Hi, this is Bob Guest with the Bob Guest team at Keller Williams Realty. Thanks for watching. I've got an interesting story for you today. I'd like you to think about it a bit, see if I'm correct. Let me know your thoughts. But I do have a home search application just below for you to click. If you want to know the value of your home for any reason, for tax reasons, or just to know what the value of your house is, click the link below. I'll get you a market analysis quick to you. Also, there's an application for a search on your mobile device, your iPad, or your smartphone that we'd like for you to download. We've got more downloads than just about any other realtor at Keller Williams, and we want to get to number one, so if you wouldn't mind downloading that app to help me out, that'd be great. But the story of the moment is that the market is very strong. House sales are very high. We have more house sales than ever. Inventory is as low as it's ever been. And it's very difficult for first-time home buyers to find an affordable home. We are still finding them, however, through some more creative ways of finding them. We are having great success finding affordable homes for our clients, but I will say you definitely need a more sophisticated approach and a more creative approach to find them. So in almost all cases where we found a really good home for our buyers, our investors, and people looking for an opportunity in this market, it's through creative resources that not all realtors know how to use or are willing to use, and that we like to use in this market. So the market definitely dictates how you find an affordable home. But in general, if you're just looking in the MLS and just trying to look on the internet yourself, you're going to find that there's very little affordable homes available below $350,000. Our market doesn't really stabilize to where you can use the multiple listing service alone until you're about $350,000 to $400,000 and above. So the market is stretched a little bit. It's harder to find a home right now that's affordable, but they're out there, and we find them. But the other story here is in Cedar Park. We just moved our office to 900 Quest Parkway in Cedar Park, and we're along the old 183 stretch of highway where there's a lot of affordable commercial properties. And we've noticed a rapid increase in the last couple of years of payday loans, title loans, cash loans, and also the local pawn shops and the local cash for gold, cash for silver, cash loan stores are doing really well. I just counted yesterday that there's 9 title loan, payday loan, or just cash loan stores that have cropped up in the area in the recent years. There's 2 pawn shops that have been around for a long time, and there's lots of gold and cash for gold stores out there. So just in 2 or 3 blocks, there's 13 different places to get an emergency loan. What does that mean? It means the market's getting probably a little toppy. People are starting to get stretched. Stock market's going up for a record 7 years, and houses have gone up since 2010 and are rising pretty quickly. So it may mean that real estate is getting close to a top. It may mean that the stock market's getting close to a top. We don't know exactly, but things are stretched. Folks are, for emergency situations, they have fewer and fewer reserves, which is forcing them to go to different credit sources for money. Banks are starting to turn down more and more people for credit cards, and so people are having to resort to a more collateralized type of loan, a payday loan or a title loan, or even gold to get emergency cash. That indicates to me that there's a stretch in the market and that things are getting toppy. That's what it means to me. I may be wrong. I don't pretend to try to time the market, but it may mean that we're close to a top. If you are a seller, this would be an ideal time to consider selling your property because the market probably is getting close to a top. I don't know exactly. I don't have a crystal ball. What's going to happen with our economy? Interest rates are at a record low. That can't stay forever. The stock market's at a record high. That can't be forever. And real estate is at a record high. That can't be forever. So we think all that indicates that it's a great time to sell. But even if you're a buyer, there's still opportunities out there if you know how to find them. So please give us a call, 512-616-4100, 512-616-4100, or 512-699-6911. Have a great day. Bye-bye.